So today's the big day. We're going on a cruise.
On the road, we're getting so close. We share everything, even our cheeseburgers.
So we figured out that the cruise ships come in here and they jump on that train, and the train takes them through the tunnel back into some of the park so they can explore a little bit, and then they just get back on the cruise ship and take off. So this place called Whittier is just a tiny little place at the end of an inlet. It basically is a big marina for people to store their boats. There's a bunch of fishing charters, a couple restaurants, some hotels, and a campsite, and really that's about it. It's a place the cruise ship comes in, comes out. They do a little tour like we mentioned on the train, but there ain't much here. But there's a big marina, lots of boats. So I think a lot of people from obviously the Anchorage area come down here, and it's good fishing and crabbing and all the rest of that stuff. So little information on the little town of Whittier. Now we're just gonna go find where we get in line for the cruise ship. Again, just meeting deadly people. We go in to check in for the cruise, and and the lady asked, because we had to let them know how long the van was when we were getting a reservation, and I just assumed, Kristen thought anything over 25 feet would be more money, which it would have been, and I knew we were under 25 feet, so I just said, just put in 24 feet. Well, the kind lady, she came out and remeasured us. We're 22 feet, and she just saved us $78 American, so it's $100 to us. So that's kudos to that darling girl in there working, because she just saved us $100. So yay.
Here we go.
Oh, our turn.
Okay, there you go. And then just lane 8 for me. And then just the purser will check them again.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
So one more check-in. What did he say? Lane 8? Where is that?
That's right here.
Whole whack of adventure vans here. I'm so excited. We're getting on the cruise ship. Hi there. Do you need our visas again or just our tickets?
Yeah, I'll just grab it.
Okay.
Have you done this before? You done
No.
All right, well, I put your tickets. You'll want to take whatever you need for the day up with you, okay?
Okay, we're not allowed back down?
No, no in and out.
Okay.
The car deck is secured once we're underway.
Okay.
A water bottle, backpack, and all those.
Is there food on the boat?
Yeah, we have a full galley.
Okay.
Cafeteria. Water machine, pop machine.
All the rest of that?
Like that. All the bad stuff. All right, Kristen. And if you have a car alarm, don't set it.
No, I don't. So. Yeah, you betcha. We good to go?
Funny. Okay, guys.
Thank you very much. Well, Kristen, we're getting on the cruise ship.
Oh, geez.
Here we go. We're gonna have to pack our bag for our cruise.
Make sure you get on the things.
Kristen, are you excited that we're finally on the cruise?
Yeah, it's a thrill.
I wonder what it's gonna be like. Hope it
Looks a lot like BC Ferry.
hope it go. They're untying our cruise ship robes. So, as you might have caught on by now, we're not on a cruise ship. We're just making the best of our ferry ride. But it's a 5-hour ferry ride. It's part of the Marine Highway. So instead of driving off of this peninsula way down to Homer, we came almost back to Anchorage. You go to a little town called Whittier. Whittier. Which has beautiful glaciers and all this stuff. It's really pretty in here, but again, instead of driving up all the way around and back down to Valdez, which would take about the same amount of time, I believe, it might be a little shorter to drive, but it'd be about the same in fuel. So we decided to take this 5-hour cruise. Hopefully it goes better than it did for Skipper and Gilligan. But we dressed up nice.
We're matching.
We're twinning today, and we're going to make the best of this 5-hour cruise. We're really hoping the overcast lifts. It was a beautiful sunny day yesterday because it's supposed to be just spectacular views of some of the mountains.
From the other side.
From the other side. We'll have to show you on a map later kind of where we're going. Yeah, kind of excited. Hopefully the weather gets better and maybe we'll see some whales along the way. Hopefully. So, we're leaving. We're leaving port. Really hope it clears up. Minutes into the cruise here, first glacier appears. Another glacier. Really hoping it clears up. It's not looking that way. Unreal though. So nice. That just looks like sky, but I know it's getting right there. It's a massive glacier. You can see the mountains in line. It's so cool. Just see a glacier and sun shining on it way over there, but this fog is just sitting low and not moving at all. There's a bunch of sea lions on these islands, but I can't see it in through the camera here. A little bit of wildlife anyway. Starting to lift further ahead of us, so hopefully we'll start getting some better scenery here. cast out because you know this is just gonna be awesome scenery. But still glad we took the boat, because it'd be cloudy if we drove the highway around the other side of all these mountains. Really neat though, just seeing these floating ice chunks. Can't really see it, but the captain of the ferry here just told us over here is the reef that the oil tanker Valdez hit way back in the late 80s. I think it was 89, and they spilled millions of liters into the sound here. So a little bit of history, and then he just told us about Captain Bligh and all the rest of that. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Just beautiful. Oh, there's another little iceberg out there, right there. Can't see it though, can you? So right there, you can't really see it, but there's a big oil tanker in there, and that's the end of the Alaska pipeline that comes down from Valdez Bay, and this is where the tanker gets piped down to here, and then the ships come in and take it from here. This is just some pictures and some history on how all the marine vessels in the area helped with the big oil spill back in '89. Pretty neat. So we just got off the ferry, leaving Valdez. Oh, look at that waterfall, man. Get a picture of that. This is beautiful little valley we're driving through right now. Really,
Lots of waterfalls.
really, really
It's
nice.
a jungle.
Yeah, it is like a jungle, isn't it? Here, get a see this one coming here, guys. Oh, my phone out here.
Wowzers.
This is beautiful. Bridal Veil Falls. You probably sleep right there with these people. Not sure where they're going. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice, if I don't say so myself.
My favorite part of Alaska so far, I think. Look at those mountains. The river is just fucking giving her.
So we found a place we're gonna stay, just on the side of the highway here, but we got, as you can see, we got our own waterfall, and we have a raging river, and it might be a good place to try out my hot water. And this water, look down here, it's crystal clear. I wish we had firewood. This was hand carved by men for the railroad, but apparently it was never finished. As the sign said, there was a gunfight with 4 companies trying to claim the railway in the early 1900s, and for some reason it never got finished. Weird. Just a beautiful area. Like, look at this rock here. Wish we had a drone. It's really lush down here. We were just talking about how neither one of us been to Hawaii, but this is what we think Hawaii would look like. Yeah, I don't know why we got that in our heads, but it's jungly like. Pretty nice. I wish it was a blue skies, but it's not. So this is what we get. Yeah, see here's some other van lifers living on the river. It's pretty wicked. We'll find a spot like that, a little closer to some clean water, and take it from there. Might have been something down that little road. Not sure. Well, as we said, we'd keep pushing through. Now it's so frickin' foggy that like, it's brutal. That where you can see the road disappearing, that's maybe 20 feet in front of me. Excuse me. Oh, and it's just getting worse. Now we can't even see where a spot to pull off the side of the road. But we are almost at the summit. We're at 800 meters. Summit's 850, and then we start going back down. So as we come back down the other side, hopefully it'll clear up for us here, because this is eerie. And there's snow and glaciers right beside us, but you'll never see it through this fog. Crazy, eh, Kristen?
Yes. Absurd.
So we just found this little pull-out off the highway here. No idea if this is going to be a nice view in the morning, but I'm thinking it's going to be if the fog lifts. But Kristen was talking to a lady on the boat who had mentioned that it's foggy here pretty much all summer because of the cold, warm air and the cold water from the glaciers all around here. So obviously that makes fog. I think there's a little trail down there we could maybe check out tomorrow if it's nice. Oh, this is not very level. Let's go a little forward.